Hi guys, Rob here with Deluxe Gaming, and welcome back to my TerraTech series, episode 2 of season 5. We are now knee-deep into the early access on Steam of TerraTech and the new base design, which is interesting and challenging. Now, we did finally, it took us a while actually to get to this point because there was a serious issue with the respawn rate of the bad guys, and that was really concerning. I know it'll get fixed, but right now it's a little bit of a pain in the butt because it's happening way too quickly, and sometimes you just need a moment to kind of catch your breath and figure out what you're doing. Besides that, if you're always in combat, you're never actually going to get anywhere. So anyway, that aside, I love the concept of the base. I love it. I don't see a fabricator here. Now, I've been looking at some of these parts, so if you want to look at a part and see what it does, you just click on it while it's on your vehicle. GSO small battery cell. So that's what's going to hold energy. A small power cell that can be recharged by a generator. Use this to power shields. So this part has to be connected to a shield component. Now this shield component, this round one, this is a bubble shield protector. Once powered up, the shield will protect you from enemy attack. And then there was another one, different one. So this one here, this one is the regenerator bubble. So this one will actually heal parts. Regenerator bubble, it will repair damaged blocks if powered up. So this one creates a red bubble, and this one creates a translucent or transparent bubble, or white, I guess. And both of those need to be attached to the generator. So we're gonna build a base, an example base, so that you guys can kind of see how to do this. I haven't messed around too much with it, but enough to know, enough to be dangerous. Anyway, okay. So this part here is the part that you can use to shoot. Here, well, I'll click on it just so you can see it. But it's the part you use to shoot resources back to your home planet to earn you block bucks. Block bucks are recorded up here. Now, block bucks, I don't know that there's much of a use for that right yet. There will be. In the original TerraTech before this patch, it was used to buy research and open up the ability to craft things. But like I said, there is no fabricator here. So we don't want to be selling too much back right now, but it also has a mount that allows you to mount your base to the ground. So I don't know, we'll keep it just for that purpose. Now the batteries, we're going to keep those on the back of the base. And this part here is our generator. Consumes fuel resources and returns electricity. So this has to be attached to our batteries, right? The batteries, right? Perfect. And of course, the shields have to be attached to the batteries. So the shields will draw battery power. The generator is going to add battery power, right? So we're building a system. And these here are like little conveyors. They are, well, they're actually called GSO conveyors. So standard conveyor, it moves things around any circuit you create. So I can put them in any configuration I want. So attach them. Hopefully we don't get attacked here. If we do, I'll just reload it because I'm trying to explain things. Okay, so these can be in any configuration you want. Now, any resources we put on here will travel up and down this path. If I put it in a circle, they would travel around a circle, whatever. They will continue to go along that path until they find a place to go. This here is a receiver. The GSO receiver. You attach the receiver to the conveyor system, and then whatever resources I put on the receiver will travel down the conveyor system to whatever I want. In this case, it's going to be a generator. Now, it doesn't have to be a generator. It could be the delivery cannon, which is this piece at the end. Now, we're not attaching it to the delivery cannon. With this current setup, it'll never actually reach the delivery cannon. Now, why are we doing that? Because I don't want to sell stuff right now. I don't know. I don't know if that's really what we need to be doing. Now, we could attach all of this to our vehicle, which really we need to work on badly because it's terrible. And we probably will. I think we're going to attach all of this to the vehicle in a second. I'm just going to show you guys how this works first. So we're going to go collect some resources. We want to actually get the shield up or get some power running in that thing. So how do we do that? Well, we have to collect some resources, specifically wood. This is wood. Wood converts into biofuel, and biofuel can be used to power generators. Now we're missing a part here. Oh, right, there it is. Okay, so now wood can be used directly into the generator, but you're not going to, I don't think you get as much power from it, and you can actually see how much power you're getting. Hold on, we're actually going to remove the shields here for a second. You can actually see how much power you're generating, or how much power is stored in the battery by the little marker on the side. Can you see it? on the battery. Hold on. On the battery. See the two red dots? That means we've got a little bit of power in our battery. And now if we attach something that uses power, oh, that just burned through all that power really, really quickly. I don't know why. Okay, so we'll attach that in a second. I think, so we need to attach something else before this generator first. So we're going to take that off. And we're going to attach this part. This is the refinery. So the refinery is very, very, very important. The refinery is what's going to turn your resources into something more valuable. So in other words, we can turn resources into biofuel. We're actually going to we're going to do it like this. So now, with a system like this, come on. Guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Actually, you know, that's going to be terrible because... Whatever, we'll fix it in a minute. So now, this thing here is going to turn the wood into biofuel, and the biofuel is going to go into the generator. The generator is going to power the batteries. Right? Makes sense? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so, and this here is rubber. Now, rubber can be converted into plastic, I think? Or this is sap. Sap can be turned into rubber, which you could use to build wheels, but unfortunately I don't see like I said, I don't see a fabricator, so I don't know if that's possible right now. So we're going to take all this material and we're going to drop it into the receiver. It will travel down the receiver into the refinery, turn into biofuel. See that? Yeah, it's just a bad configuration. I'll have to fix the configuration. And then the biofuel goes into here, and the biofuel is perfect for powering the system. Now, I should be able to attach this and have a shield, just like that, like magic. Isn't that great? I love it. Okay, I love the way they set this up. It's buggy. There's some issues here, but you know, whatever. We'll figure it out, right? So in the meantime, let's rebuild our vehicle. Now I think if this is attached to the other side, yeah, it shorts out the whole system for some reason. Now I think this might work if it's attached to this side. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so let's rebuild our vehicle because this is a disaster. Yeah, we'll keep the shovel because the shovel's really good for taking some damage so that we don't blow up too quickly. Now, we only have 3 of those wheels. Is that it? Okay, so we only have 3 of the good wheels. I guess we'll keep 2 in... Actually, we'll shorten up the vehicle. So, let's see here. Okay, let's do that. Let's put that on the inside. So our cab is not in the front. There, like so. And then we're going to add... Uh-oh. Got to make sure nobody's attacking here. Okay, and sounds good. Looks good. Okay, now we are going to... I'm going to attach the tractors. So the tractor is what we can use to harvest materials. That's this piece right here. So yeah, basically it just tractors. It can hold 3 pieces of resources, whatever they may be. And then we're going to put another wheel down here. I know this is a terrible design, but we don't have a lot to work with here. So I also want to make room for the base components because we're going to be taking our base with us. You know, if we can do it, why wouldn't we do it? Although it is, you know, it's cumbersome, but that's okay. Oh, I guess we'll do that. Then we've got 2 layers there, and then we're going to put this front wheel here and just fill up the rest with regular wheels. It doesn't hurt to have extra wheels on you because there's nothing worse than having your wheel shut off and you can't move. Of course, you've already seen that in this game. So these here, what are they called again? Machine guns. The machine guns don't have very long range. They're actually very short range. And they also fire in an arc. And because they do that, you want to have them as high up as possible. As a matter of fact, it'd probably be in our best interest to do something like this. However, that makes it more of a target, but whatever. I think we'll do that anyway. Sure, why not? And then, of course, the lasers, actually, well, perfect, actually, they'll work well. So you can do kind of a step thing. So everything has to have line of sight. So it won't fire if it doesn't have line of sight. In other words, if I do this and I put a machine gun in front of that laser, this laser here won't fire. So everything has to have its own line of sight. So we'll put this on the side, and we're going to keep this block. It doesn't hurt to have some extra blocks here. And we're going to put this laser here. And I think that's it. Anything else? I think you have about 2 minutes to pick stuff up, and then it disappears. Now, oh yeah. Okay, so that is a artillery piece. So the artillery piece, definitely want that. So the artillery piece is a little bit longer range, but it also fires in an arc. And you can use it in multiple ways. You can use it like that, so it fires in a long arc, or you can turn it upside down, and then it's more of a direct fire weapon. The point is it does lots and lots and lots of damage. So I think we'll keep it as a long range for now. And it is something you can actually put in the back of your vehicle, like so. Actually, we'll do that. That looks pretty cool. Right on. Okay, so now we're going to take as much of this base as we can with us. Yeah. I'm just going to save it here because, you know, I don't want to lose everything right now because that would really, really suck. Really suck. Okay, so our generator, we're going to try and build a system on our vehicle that allows us to do all those things that we just talked about. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that. So we've got our receiver. I guess we've got to have that in behind there. Whatever. Yikes. Okay, I don't like that either. But whatever. We'll put that down here. I'm just going to keep some of these parts with us. They're not actually going to do anything. Now, what's going to be nice is we're going to be able to have a shield system on our vehicle. And something that'll allow us to repair the vehicle as we go too as well. So we've got those two shield generators, or the one's the regenerator and one's the shield thingy. And of course we're going to throw the batteries on there as well. The delivery cannon, I guess we'll keep with us, but you know, like I said, it doesn't do us a lot of good. I guess we'll keep that tire. Yeah, we're going to need as many wheels as we can because we're creating such a long vehicle. We're going to get high centered on things, you know. Yep, you know. All right, so, and, yeah, so I guess we'll put the batteries over here. Well, I guess we can't do that. Okay, we'll put them right there for now. I don't know if that's going to work, and I'll kind of explain what I've done here so that you guys are with me. Just give me a sec here so that, so that I can understand what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'll just keep that there. So I'm just taking along some extra parts too as well. So now, let's go collect some goodies. Now this thing is heavy. It moves really, really slow. But we have everything we need to generate our own shield, theoretically. So it goes in there, turns into biofuel, and then goes here, and then goes in here, generates power, and then gives us shield. Maybe. I think we're going to... The regenerator, I think with the regenerator, we're going to just... kind of keep aside for now, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I guess we've got to use a delivery cannon to get rid of that. That sucks. Yeah, because we have... And notice that gives us block bucks. Right now, at this point in time, I don't think there's any use for the block bucks. Maybe in the game, I don't know. I have no idea. But in the previous version, of course, they had the fabricator, and I'm sure they're going to bring the fabricator back too as well. But right now, there is no use for it. Or at this point. Maybe I can find a fabricator. I don't know. There we go! We have power. It's holding. Awesome. Very cool. We have our own independent little power system. Now we can prevent taking any damage. And if we do take damage, I don't want the rubber or the sap or whatever that is. Now we can prevent any damage, and we can also heal our own damage. Isn't that cool? The downside is, of course, that... this thing's heavy. Oh, it automatically went over there. How did it get over there? That's interesting. That's really interesting. So it took the sap. Was that sap or what was that we collected that went over to the refinery or the delivery cannon? Interesting. Okay. So yeah, so there's the batteries are fully charged up, and as long as these shield units are attached to our vehicle, and the batteries are attached to our vehicle, we're good. It's going to keep generating the power. Unfortunately, no, this is great. This is awesome. Okay, so let's go to the question mark. The question mark, I'm assuming, we're going to save it because I'm a chicken. And, you know, I like to build things on YouTube and carry them over for you guys so that you guys can kind of follow along. And it gets kind of annoying when, see, I'm getting high-centered on the hills here. And it gets kind of annoying when we can't continue a game and starting over sucks. So we're going to go to the question mark. I'm assuming that the question mark is where we're going to find the radar guy. Now, it used to be that's what the question mark on the previous version used to tell us where the radar guy was. So I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I think it is. I think it's a radar dude. So it's a radar guardian. So now we have the opportunity to get a radar for our little vehicle here, or base/vehicle. And it should be pretty easy to beat him just because we've got the shield. So let's give it a shot. I don't think he can even travel through the shield. So we can just sit here and pound him. Look at that! I love it. So we can shoot out and hit him, but he can't hit us back. How brilliant is that? Now, of course, the more he hits us, the more energy we're gonna have to put into that shield. But who cares, right? Oh yeah. So let's look at our energy. Okay, so we lost a little bit, but then we had some backup fuel. So yeah, we're good. Awesome. I am going to take. I'd love to make my base wider on this. Okay, maybe we can actually. Let's take off these tires. Let's add this one. Now, I know this looks really asymmetrical and weird, and no, I'm not trying to do something like I did with my reassembly series. Uh-oh. Somebody's attacking? Yes. Fortunately, the machine gun turrets rotate, so we're going to need some good rotating guns on this vehicle. Just because we're not going to be able to turn around and attack enemies all the time, we have to rely on turreted weapons, which is fine. Why does it seem like we're not doing any damage to him, though? Let's turn around. There we go. Nice! Alright, I will take that gun. And, yeah, we're very wide and we're very long, so let's go get that tire. The big tires. The big tires are so much better than the little tires. Okay, yeah, let's put that guy back here. No. Really, I think we're too long. I think we're gonna have to shorten the vehicle. That's okay. We'll put that tire back here. Actually, we will add some blocks here. And with every piece that we add to this vehicle, we're adding to the longevity of the vehicle because it buries our cab in the center. And as you guys know, if the cab goes, we go. We're done. Oh, look at this! A stabilizer wheel. So this will help us in our travels because we're so long. This will actually keep us from... I'll just click on it so you guys can read it. Oh, a small stabilizer wheel used to prop up top-heavy vehicles. So now when it'll help keep us from getting high-centered now. That's awesome. That's great. Good news. Okay, and of course the radar block now. Bing! Love it! Oh, they even have some sound effects for that. Okay, we're running out of fuel. We got to go get some fuel. And we are moving very, very slowly. Oh, let's not forget that wheel while we're here. Yeah, there goes our power. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, let's go. Clear the area! Let's get out! Let's grab some fuel, maybe? Yeah, we're getting stuck. We're just too heavy. Just too heavy! Okay, let's grab all this. Yeah! Nice. Okay, we should be able to generate some power. It's clunky, but it works, right? Now, eventually I'd like to find a home, right? Of course, we want to find a home. We don't want to have to carry this base on our back all the time. It is like, you know, somebody comes at you and really wants to kill you, you know, like, they're going to kill you because this is just a terrible design for actually defending yourself. But it's pretty efficient in terms of, you know, just doing this general wandering around, kind of homelessly. At least we've got the ability to generate our own power and shield, which is nice. But we're just not maneuverable enough. So we're gonna keep looking here. Okay, I guess we'll go to the next question mark. Oh, that's different. Okay, so it used to be in the last version that the question mark only identified where the radar block was, but now it looks like it kind of progresses you through the game. I guess we just follow the question marks, and maybe we can find a fabricator. That would be super awesome. So the fabricator, just in case you're wondering, the fabricator will allow us to build blocks based on our level of research. So anything that we own, anything that we've touched in the game, in other words, all these base pieces and the artillery piece, anything that we've touched in the game, any blocks that we've touched in the game, we should be able to build, given that we have the recipe and that we bought the research. And that's what the delivery cannon's for. So, oh, maybe, oh, I bet you the fabricator's there. Awesome. Okay, so we've got another guardian to beat. Saving. Sorry, guys. Watch out! This area is protected by a guardian, it says. Okay, so we're gonna... Why are we not healing? We should heal. That's what that thing is supposed to do. The flashing red means it's damaged, but I don't know. It's not healing. Weird. Okay, that's fine. So we've got enough firepower. We should be able to crush him pretty quickly. Just kill that cat. Yeah, it took a lot of damage here, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I love those 2 block places, but pieces. Was there another bad guy? No, that was it. That's it. Okay, so, says... Oh, Guardian's still there. Oh, okay. Didn't see him. Let's just turn around the corner here and kill the Guardian. Awesome. So now we should be able to place a base down as well and build an AI guy as soon as we get the technology to do it. So yeah, somebody had mentioned as soon as I kill the Guardians, I don't have to tear apart the base or shoot the base down. So yeah, I got it. Didn't know that at first. All right. So oh yeah, see, I crossed over with the regeneration shield and it healed it, which is kind of cool. So also carrying around those blocks is heavy, like these this rubber or whatever. So you know, I'm just gonna whoops. Whoopsie, I'm just gonna send those off into space. Yoink. Oh, bad guy. Okay. So I guess this is I don't see a what do you call it? A fabricator here. Uh-oh. Can't move. There we go. We're so big. Okay, bad guy. Oh, we keep getting stuck. We're just too long. We're too long. Okay, I guess we will... since we don't have a lot of use for this, we could try to make this a permanent base. I'm just worried that we'll lose it, and you know, we're not going to have enough power to, you know, resources to keep it running, and without a fabricator, like I just don't want to be... I don't want to be stuck in one spot without a fabricator yet. And I also want to have access to AI minions, so AI guys that will help us defend the base, as well as, you know, turrets and all that kind of good stuff too, which is all available in the game. We just got to find it, I think. Okay. I think we're just gonna keep wandering. I would like to use some of these parts though. It's just so awkward. Maybe we start building upwards. I guess we could do that. Let's start building upwards, so that yeah. Okay, we're gonna add one more length forward. Is there a single block kicking around here? Of course not. There's never one when you need... Okay, well, there's one right there. Okay, we'll use that one. Awesome. And we're going to put big wheels in front. And, okay, so the shield... I can't put things on the shield, eh? On the shield generator? I don't think I can. No, can't put anything on the shield generator. And we're going to throw on, of course, the shovel, because that's really good for defense, and it's nice and centered now. I like things centered. I do like symmetrical builds. Believe it or not, if you watch my reassembly series, we're just like, why are you doing asymmetrical stuff, you know? Oh, hold on, bad guys. And we have no shield. Ah, that was stupid. That was dumb on my part. Okay, we don't need that right now. Let's just go get our shield stuff. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure we bring along... Man, we're slow. We need some bigger wheels. We need some Geocorp wheels. Geocorp is another one of the corporations in the game, and they're big blocks, and they, of course, they have big, fast wheels, which is awesome. Where'd my machine guns go? Oh, right. I dropped them over there. Okay, so let's put those up top. Yes, they need to be up top. I love this game. It is so much fun, and I so far, I'm not unhappy with the changes. I think it's a great start. I'm really excited to see where they go with this. And, you know, I want everybody to know that, you know, this is still an alpha product. And, you know, I see a lot of people hating on the forums. And I'm like, but guys, it's still early access. Like, they're just working on it. Like, chill. It's all good. It's all going to get fixed at some point, right? So, you know, don't worry. I mean, that's part of doing early access is that, you know, we all get a chance to contribute to the final product. We get to voice our opinions. But there's no point in getting mad. Getting mad is silly. Like, I don't get it. Why would you get so upset? I mean, yes, we paid for it, but we paid for an early access product, and it will get fixed. I know it's going to get fixed, and I'm not a fan. I mean, okay, yes, I guess I'm a fanboy of the game, just because I think that it has a lot of potential, but that doesn't make me blind. Like, I'm first to point out when something's wrong. It's just, you know, you gotta appreciate what they've started here, though. Okay, perfect. We've got our shield back up. We're gonna need way more resources in that, but all right. So we've got enough to at least fight this guy, get his parts. Looks like he's the same Guardian, eh? Oh no, he's different. He's got another artillery piece on him. Yeah, some of these guys at point blank, without shields, whoo, they would be pretty tough. There we go. I'm bigger than you. I can knock you over, so I want those wheels. Give me the wheels. Yeah, this thing moves like a pig. Uh-oh. There's another guy. Another bad guy. Hold on. Ah, man. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's, what's going on? Oh, they're destroying my base! Wait, where'd you come from? Back off! Ah, man. See, and this is a disadvantage of driving something so big. Hey, why don't you guys fight? That's a great idea. Let you guys just duke it out for a while. Awesome! Yeah! Kill him! Nice. Yeah, those little, those guns that he's got on there, they're, I forget what, ground pounders or something? I forget what they're called. But they're turreted as well, and they're way better than the machine guns, so I'm really excited to get a hold of some of those, too. Awesome! So let's replace our machine guns with those. Uh-oh. How can there be another bad guy already? Okay. Saving! Fuel time! We need fuel. We need fuel badly! Whoa! Another bad guy. Okay. Lots of bad guys. Okay, let's take one of our let's take our delivery cannon before it disappears. That's the only thing I'm concerned with. Just because I don't want to lose the ability to sell stuff, although I'm assuming that I'm going to see more in the game, but who knows? Maybe this is our last chance to get them. I don't know. That, I don't think we need. That is that's the refinery. We've got a refinery. We're good there. Let's keep that with us. And let's... Yeah, we might as well just throw a crap ton of guns on this vehicle. They're all here. We might as well, right? Oh, and those tires. We need the tires too. I always talk about the tires, so we can't forget them. Okay, there we go. Got that. And I think there's more tires down here. Oh, look. These are like little turning thrusters is what they are. Sorry. GSO horn steering boosters. So they actually help you maneuver using the... I don't know if you have to hold down shield or they just automatically work. No, they automatically work. So they're... Actually, that would be kind of nice to help us kind of thrust around a little bit. And you can actually get fuel tanks to help keep... So these run out of fuel as you use them. And you can get little fuel tanks. Oh, that's great. You can get fuel tanks that help extend the life of them so that they don't die so quickly. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm just putting them randomly on the vehicle here and trying to collect as many of these guns as we can and replace our old tires with the new tires. And I will do some fast forward builds later, like I usually do in most of my series, but I don't want to do it quite yet because there's a lot of new people to the game and I don't want them to miss out on the mechanics of TerraTech and sort of how, it's kind of twitchy too, right? If you're just learning the game, I think it's good to have a little bit of a tutorial on how to do some of this stuff. I guess we can put that one up there. Awesome. Get rid of this wheel. Look, and the bad guys they're shooting each other up. So yes, there is going to be, or there is already, factions in the game. So if you highlight a enemy, it should tell you their name and then their faction. Oh, look. These are hover plates, so you can actually build vehicles that don't have wheels too, which is kind of cool. Sorry, I got distracted here, just because maybe we should attach maybe we should have that the delivery cannon attached to the system here, so it just gets rid of that old crap, right? Stuff we're not going to be using. Right now, all we want is fuel, so might as well just sell everything else. Might as well. And yes, I know it's not organized very well, but I'm trying to move as quickly as I can, and we're out of time again. It seems like we're always out of time, but we're having fun. I think we're finding some moderate success here, so which is really good. There we go. So now, so he's part of the faction enemy. I know that doesn't make any sense, but he's actually part of a faction. And that faction just happens to be named enemy. Eventually there's going to be factions in the game because the different corporations have all come down and they're here to mine or to harvest resources just like we are, and they won't attack each other if they're part of the same faction, right? So kind of cool. So is that working? Just want to be sure we're not selling the biofuel. The biofuel needs to be going into our power system. Yeah, it's sort of working. It's selling some of it, and it's not the most efficient thing. You know, it'll take some messing around, but that's okay. So I think we're gonna call that an episode. I think this went really well. We got a long way to go, and I'm hoping that we can find a fabricator if it's in the game yet. I don't know. I'm sure they're working on it if it's not, and it looks like there is a guardian right there, and we are stuck. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Take care, guys.